bad, y'all. My bad. So what I was trying to say was just make sure, divine masculine, make sure that you're being present enough so that you see the opportunities in front of you. You know what I mean? Don't miss shit. It is good to focus on yourself, but also source is trying to give you this cup, my G. So don't miss that cup. That cup is gonna be very important to you. So let me get some cards out here for divine feminine's energy this week, please. And thank you. Divine feminine, you are being so stubborn. Gonna make me split this deck on your ass, girl. Yeah, you playing. So I'm just gonna split the deck and see. So the first card out, Three of Pentacles. So did we have this in the pre-shuffle? It's like the first, no, we had the number 3. And what do we say? That's like the first initial stage of completion in something that you're working towards, right? So also with this card, what I'm getting is like cooperation. I'm also feeling like somebody got you fucked up too with this card. Somebody definitely got you fucked up. Because I see you here with this contract in your hand. Is somebody standing next to you that could be a child I'm picking up? And okay, so this is what I'm picking up with this card for my divine feminines. You might got a situation going on with your kids, with your baby daddy, okay? It might be something going on with you and your baby daddy this week, and you like, no, this is what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no, we need this, that, and that for Lil June. And he's like, no, you don't. Like, you can get this instead, or you can do that instead. That's what I'm getting with this card for my divine feminine. You might have something going on with somebody that you have kids with. Y'all not seeing eye to eye is what I'm picking up this week. The next card out for you is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, let me say this. All these cards is out is pentacle cards for the masculine and the feminine. There's only one cup card, which is the Four of Cups, not seeing something. So again, in the pre-shuffle, I picked up on all this shit. Y'all working real hard on this healing shit. Six of Pentacles. It's like you are working hard towards this shit. But also for the feminine side, what I'm getting, because you had the Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So it's like, that goes back to what I was picking up with your baby daddy, right? You like, no, Junior needs this, that, and the third. And he's like, no, he don't. He just needs this one thing. And we can just get this one thing. And you're like, no, he needs all the shit on this list, dummy. And so with this Six of Pentacles, it's like, you're not understanding. You're not understanding why he don't see it. Like, you're feeling like he has enough to go around. He got enough to provide these needs for Junior. Thank you, Source, because I was like, what? He got enough to provide these things, but he's not. He's choosing not to, is what I'm getting. So the karmic for divine feminine, I'm feeling like it might be a situation with you and somebody you got kids with. That's who is in these two cards for the divine feminine. You and your baby daddy. He might look. Listen. Remember I said that, right? He's trying to pull this lantern out to find his way up out of this shit. You're like, no, nigga. You need to help me with Junior. You help me make him. That's what's going on for divine feminine. Divine masculine, I'm feeling like I don't know. This is just a karmic situation. I don't feel like y'all got kids or nothing like that, but you just in this. You've been in the situation for a minute, and so at some point in time, you was like, but do I need to walk away? I don't really need to walk away. I'm comfortable in this shit. Like, I'm okay. But this week you're feeling like, no, me being comfortable is not me being happy. So I would rather have the courage to walk away and find my happiness than deal with some shit that's just okay. It could be much better than okay, is what I'm hearing divine masculine say. But let's move on to another motherfucking deck. So what deck do I want to go to next? Let's do Spirit Oracle. Spirit Animal Spirit Oracle. God damn. Mercury just went direct. Why can't I speak? Why can't I fucking speak? Let's see. Let's get an animal spirit card, whatever the fuck these cards called. Let's get one for masculine and let's get one for feminine, please. Please. All right, what card do you have for this one? So the card for masculine is the number 15, cow spirit. The messages, the miracles are endless. So you went from 5, 32 breaks down to a 5, right? To a 6. You are progressing forward. So because of this, because of these deep changes, and because of you becoming the Phoenix Rising this week, the miracles are endless for you, Divine Masculine. The miracles are fucking endless. Yep, that's dope. All right, so now let's get one for the Divine Feminine, please. Don't be stubborn, girl. Give me one card, honey. Give me one card. Don't make me urge you one. I was going to say, don't make me split the deck on your ass. All right, so yours is 61. So again, y'all are piggybacking off of each other. He went from 5 to 6, and here you are at 7. So the card 61 is Turkey Spirit. It says, give with gratitude and grace. Ain't that what the fuck we was just talking about, sis? Did we say you was trying to get him some shit for Junior, and he was like, no, we could just get this one thing, and you like, no, he needs all the shit on this list? Ain't that what I was just talking about? Yeah. So your energy this week is like, my nigga, I'm grateful that you're willing to get this one thing, but can you just get all things? That would be the gracious thing to do, because he needs them. He needs all this shit on this list. And also you are, you know, in tandem. You are in tandem with Divine Masculine. Y'all numbers are, synchronistic, my nigga. I can't make this shit up. Synchronistic. So now we're going to jump into the Work Your Light Oracle. Sorry. Work Your Light Oracle. I just want y'all to see that because it's prettyful. Work Your Light Oracle. Now let's get one card for Divine Feminine and one for Masculine. Let's start off with Divine Feminine because she's fucking stubborn. All right, let me get one card for my Divine Feminine, please. This one went to the side, so I'm going to take this one. Was they upside down? Yeah, they was. So I'm going to share your card next, but y'all know usually I look on the bottom of the deck to see if they are upright or not. On the bottom of the deck is Sisterhood of the Rose. Sisterhood of the Rose. It says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystical teacher. So that is the energy for both of y'all this week, right? Ain't that what I said? Y'all doing a lot of healing, going through what you need to go through, fixing what you feel the need to fix, and you're coming out better because of it. I'm going to read it again. Sisterhood of the Rose says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic teacher. So that is the energy that you're coming into this week, Divine Feminine and Masculine. But the card that I pulled for the Divine Feminine is birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So, I mean, especially with me picking up on your baby daddy issues this week, it just only is fitting that this card speaks of birth, right? Because that's what I've been picking up on. But I feel like with you having this turkey spirit, it's like you are standing your ground. You are coming from a place of gratitude and grace, but you also understand that him doing what he's supposed to do is a gracious deed, right? So for you standing firm on that, you're birthing a whole new relationship between you and this man, between you and your baby daddy. You creating a whole new a whole new world, basically, as far as y'all relationship. That's really what I'm getting. So let me get a card. There it went. Came right on out. Card for masculine. And what is it? Play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. Ain't that what the fuck I just said? Ain't that what I said for my masculine? You going so hard that you got to stop and smell the roses. You going to miss something. Something that's important. Something that is very positive for you moving forward. You going to miss it. Play. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. This bitch is sitting in the cup. She's sitting in the glass. So yeah, y'all might want to go out and just enjoy yourselves. You know what I mean? Let down some of that. Let down a wall or two is what I'm feeling for divine feminine and masculine. Let down a wall or two. So what deck do we want to go with next? What deck? One deck. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the good tarot. Is this it? No, this is the psychic tarot. My bad, G. This is the psychic tarot. So let me get a card or some cards on this Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups. What's going on with this Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups? God damn. Hold on. These don't even want to set right in my damn hand. Come on now. All right. There it went. There it went, Divine Masculine. Let me get some cards on Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, please. What is this Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles doing here for my Divine Masculine this week? Okay, so we had two cards come out. Let's see what they are. The first card that came out is Victory and Success. Again, the number 6. Victory and success. Right. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get that. You're trying to be victorious. You want to be successful. That's why it's a Page of Pentacles, because you're working hard on it and you're coming from a genuine place to try to make it better. Right. And so it only makes sense that. And then the number 6 is very relevant for you this week. 6 for me as a reader is the very first number in the physical. So I feel like you are manifesting this week, Divine Masculine, and you might not even know it. That's what this Four of Cups is about. You probably have manifested your Divine Feminine through this work that you're doing. Oh, Lord, how the pre-shuffle makes so much more sense, right? Because of the work that you're doing, you are manifesting a partner at that same level, right? Everything is relevant. Like all the numbers and shit, even with all these different decks I'm pulling, the numbers are synchronistic. The next card coming out, and this was upside down. And yes, it should be upside down. I just asked because y'all know I do not like to fuck with reversals, but this is in reverse. It's the number 8 and it's accelerated motion. Let me show it to you upright. So this, with it being the purple, yeah, with this being the purple border, it speaks of spiritually. And this was a spiritual card as well. Remember what I said, you're doing that healing, you're coming from like the magician, right? So spiritually, I'm seeing victory and success, manifestation. With this, it's accelerated motion in your spiritual body, but it was in reverse. So boom, makes so much sense. With the accelerated motion being in reverse, what I'm feeling is take a break. You've been going too hard. Stop and smell the roses. You don't want to miss nothing. Don't miss something that is meant for your highest good, Divine Masculine. Don't do that shit. Don't be so preoccupied is what I'm feeling in your energy right now. Don't be so preoccupied with the work that you feel like that you need to do that you miss the blessings that Spirit is giving you this week, because you are manifesting blessings. And then at the bottom of the deck, again, the number 7 card, I see deception and envy. So with this being at the bottom of the deck, this is energies for both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So with me getting this deception and envy, this is a blue card. So I think that this is like the swords. This speaks on the mental. So I think this is in relation to this karmic shit, right? So for the masculine, your karmic is being deceptive and envious because she knows you're trying to leave. For the Divine Feminine, your baby daddy or whoever is being deceptive and envious because they don't want to do whatever the fuck it is that you're asking them to do. They don't want to do it. Period. Is what I'm feeling this week for y'all energy. Now, let me get some cards out on this 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles for the Divine Feminine, please. What the fuck? Ooh. 4 cards jumped out. Let's see. Let's see. Gee. The first one that came out is choose wisely with the number 7. Again, you with this number 7 shit. Yeah, you number 7 over here with this turkey spirit. Choose wisely. So what I'm getting with is like choose your battles. Do Junior need everything on that list, or is there a couple few things that he does need and a couple few things that he can do without? Just choose wisely. Don't go all the way in on some shit that's not necessary, is what I'm picking up. The next card out is the throat chakra, which makes sense because every time I come over here to you, Divine Feminine, I keep coughing or clearing my throat and shit. Like, yeah. And this has the energy of 5, which also your Divine Masculine had for this week. So there is a change in the way that you all communicate. There's a change in the way y'all communicate, but also you need to choose wisely in the way you're communicating. Okay? Oh, God, it's more than 4. The number 7 again, stand your ground. Remember I said that. By you standing your ground in this shit, you are creating a whole new paradigm in y'all's relationship, the way that y'all interact with each other, the way you co-parent, whatever the situation is between you and your baby daddy. Stand your ground on that shit. Choose wisely your battles, but if it's something that it is going to make a difference tomorrow, stand on that shit. Don't be afraid to use your throat chakra to say some shit that you need or say some shit that you truly feel. The next card out is another number fucking 7 card. 7 for me is divine. It's like it's like spiritual expansion. It's like for me when I'm reading, I'm having a open channel for me and source, the God of my understanding, and all of my spirit guides. I got an open channel so we can communicate these messages, right? That's what the number 7 basically means to me. It's like a channel. It's like spirit trying to tell you something. And this also speaks on the crown. This card in particular speaks on the crown chakra, which is it's how I communicate with them through my crown chakra. You know what I mean? Because it's like your crown chakra and your third eye chakra are similar. You know what I mean? With your third eye chakra, you might see some things. With your crown chakra, that's the channel between you and source, the God of your understanding, your spirit guides, all of that. So what I'm getting with this is, okay, we said choose wisely, right? Choose your battles wisely, choose your words wisely. Make sure that what you're arguing about is something that you should be arguing about. There is a change in the way that you all communicate with each other. Stand your ground in that shit. But also be like what I'm getting with this card in relation to these other cards is like intuitively, like make sure before y'all have this conversation, this argument, this whatever, make sure that you tap in with source one time. Like, you know, can I get this done on my own? Do I need him to get this done? Can I just have faith in source that it will be done? Is this really an argument that I need to have? Open up your crown chakra. God damn. Yeah, you being real stubborn too. Because you fucking up my words and you're fucking with my throat chakra. And I do think you have a very good point in the situation. I do think there is validity in this shit that you're trying to say. But ask God about it one time before you go into that battle, my baby. Ask God one time so that you can avoid this right here, this heartache and loss. You don't want to find yourself in a situation because listen, let's be very clear on this. You cannot control nobody. You can't control nobody, my baby. You can't. So sometimes when we are forceful or aggressive in the way we speak to a motherfucker, then they have no choice but to respond in an aggressive manner. So if you go into a situation with your baby daddy like, nah, nigga, you gonna get this, that, and the third because it's on his list and June need it, he might feel like he might come just in a reaction. I'm not saying it's right, but just in a reaction to that situation, he might be like, well, fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck it all. I ain't doing shit. Don't put yourself in that situation. And I'm not saying again because I can hear you, Divine Feminine, like, no, he's grown. I can't. I hear you. You saying I can't. The way I say something shouldn't make him not do something, and you're fucking right. But you also got to know who you're dealing with, Divine Feminine. If you're dealing with someone that's very immature and they're not they don't know how to communicate correctly, how much sense is it gonna make for you to go in there guns blazing on a motherfucker that don't even know how to have a regular conversation in a rational situation? You know what I mean? What's best for you and your energy is to get the situation resolved. So I'm not saying fold or kiss nobody ass, but you know, if this motherfucker speaks SpongeBob, bitch, speak SpongeBob. If he's a kid, speak kid. That's it. That's all Source is trying to tell you this week. And then the number 8 card, trapped in fear. Don't be afraid of you not being able to do something. Because what I'm really picking up right now is you might have came to him asking him for this shit because you feel like you can't get it for yourself. Or you feel like, you know, if you had, you feel like you don't have enough faith in Source to get it done, and you don't have the means within your physical form to get it done. So you feel the need to reach out to baby daddy to get it done. That mentality is fear based. It's a lack mentality. You feel like I can't get it done. Let me ask him. Or Source might not produce this in a timely manner. Let me ask him. You're fucking yourself up with just that mentality. Because the truth in the situation is you can do whatever the fuck you need to do, whatever the fuck you got to do, whatever the fuck you want to do. You can do it by yourself. And Source will help you with that. If you come from a place, well, yeah, that now it's making more sense. Come from a place of gratitude and grace. If you are grateful for all the shit that you do have, and you have enough grace to allow things to unfold in divine timing, there's no need for fear or a lack mentality. You understand that. And I was speaking on this in my last video, the informative video. When you really know yourself, then you know that everything is okay. Period. You know that everything is going to happen for you the way that it's supposed to happen for you and when it's supposed to happen for you. You already know that. So if you at that place where you are stable in self, comfortable with self, then you don't even gotta, you ain't gotta put the cables on nobody to get no shit done. It's gonna happen. So just be aware of that. And then the last card out for you is the number 2, the sacral chakra, which is where your creativity comes from, your passion, your resourcefulness, right? So understand, whatever you asking this nigga for, baby, you and Source is 2. You and Source, y'all got it. Y'all got it. You ain't even got to stress yourself out about what this nigga will do or won't do. Y'all got it. You and Source together, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull from my little Native American deck, just to get some more information on what the fuck's going on. Okay, so for the Divine Masculine, let me get some cards out here for him this week. Let me get, oh, one fell. Immediately one fell. Magician! What did I tell y'all? I told you this shit. Masculine, and it's a man in the card. It says, Wappy Snake Priest. So, yeah, you are manifesting shit. You are the magician this week. You can do anything. Also, see, y'all mirroring each other. You know what I mean? You trying to get it done, Divine Masculine. You're trying to get it done more so within self. You trying to get some shit done and you trying to figure it out. Divine Feminine, you're doing it like in your 3D, trying to get it. That's why you got these 2 pentacle cards. Divine Masculine, you got a pentacle card, but you also got a cup card. So I feel like this is you working on your inside, your emotions, right? So for you, Page of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Masculine, you are manifesting at rapid rate this week. I'm hearing you are manifesting like a motherfucker. You are the magician. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do this week, Divine Masculine. Let me get another card on this magician card, because that motherfucker is sprinkle dankling. It's sparkle arkling. Another one jumped straight out. Divine Masculine. You are in your intuitive bag this week. I'm feeling like you really are, because your cards is just hopping straight out. You ain't being stubborn. Like Divine Feminine, I'm feeling a little more resistance on your part. Okay, What was the card? The Emperor. Nigga. The fucking Emperor card. Yes. Look how happy you look. You are the magician, the Emperor. A man is what it says. You are a man. Yes. Damn, Divine Masculine. I am super excited for y'all this week. Y'all are doing a lot of good work. And y'all are manifesting at a rapid fire, I'm hearing. Rapid speed. Yes. Let me get some cards out over here for my Divine Feminine. Oh, now y'all wanna talk. These motherfuckers is going all different types of ways. Jesus. Now the Divine Feminine want to talk because I just said she was being resistant. She like, nah, I'm not, bitch. Okay, there they went. Okay, you got several cards. Let's see. Dead ass. You are serious as fuck. Lawyer. You are serious as fuck. You feel like this is unjustified. This is unjustified for this nigga to even be thinking like this, for your baby daddy to even think about this. Like, dead ass, this is what you want? No. No, it's not even right. No. That's how you feel, Divine Feminine. Next card out is hood nigga. Hood nigga. So, and this one also says a man at the bottom. So, yeah, but look at his face. He looks disgusted. Like, bitch, really? You dead ass. And he's like, bitch, you got me fucked up. It's what I'm hearing him say. Bitch, you got me fucked up. He's a hood nigga. He might didn't have no father growing up, so he might be doing this shit the best to his abilities type shit. Divine Feminine, don't be so hard on this nigga. He's a hood baby just like you, bitch. He's trying to figure this shit out, is what I'm hearing. So that's probably why I came out, choose wisely, and throat chakra, stand your ground. Yes, stand your ground. You standing your ground is going to show him a whole new way, and it's going to help him to understand that that's not how we should be going about things, my baby. But it's also like, you got to accept this nigga where he's at right now. Not if he's on some bullshit, accept the bullshit, eat that shit like steak if it's shit. No, that's not what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying be a little bit more open-minded in your dealings with this man. I know y'all hear that skirt out there from this traffic going by. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. You being very hasty. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Divine Feminine. Don't do that. The last card out for you. Again, a number 7 card. Fuck boy. Fuck boy, fuck boy. Yeah, that's me. Because look, he's looking at this nigga. So yeah, you probably, like, you're dead ass. You take this shit very serious. Whatever it is that you bringing up to baby daddy this week, you find that you taking that shit very serious. You're not playing with that shit. Like, it's very serious to you. This nigga is disgusted at your approach about this shit. And so that leaves you feeling like this nigga's a fuckboy. He's a fuckboy. So now you just gonna look past it and tap in with this number 7. You're gonna look past it and you're gonna tap in and ask, source, the God of your understanding, your spirit guides. You're gonna ask them like, okay, what the fuck should I do? Because this nigga is tripping and he's gonna cause me to trip too. I need to step over this shit, is what I just heard you say. I need to step over this shit. So tell me what the fuck I need to do to step over it and not trip with this hoe ass nigga. Oh shit. Yeah, your approach is a little aggressive. Divine Feminine, calm the fuck down a little bit. Not saying that you ain't right in how you feel and what you saying. You probably are right, but you gotta make sure a motherfucker can hear you. Whether you right or wrong, if they can't hear you, well then you having a conversation with self. It don't make no motherfucking sense if you trying to have a conversation with someone else. If you're delivering it in a manner where they can't hear you, well then you just talking to yourself, my baby. They ain't hearing shit. Basically. So let me get some advice cards for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine this week. Please, source. Let me get one card for Divine Masculine this week, please. Oh, that one wanted to pop out, but it didn't. Okay, fuck it. Oh, there it went. I got 2 at the same time. Are these both for Divine Masculine? Yes. Okay, thank you. So the first card that came out was Divination. Didn't I say that's what y'all was doing? Y'all was digging deep to work on, heal, and work on things inside. Divine feminine is like, what did I just say? She's over the bullshit in her physical realm, in her 3D. She's over the bullshit shit, so she's tapping in. So you are, what I'm feeling is you're over the cycles. You don't want to keep going through the same shit over and over and over again. So you're going inward to do the work, to fix what you feel like needs fixing so that you can move forward. Right? I said you were manifesting, right? Divination is that. Look at her. She's tapped in. She's sitting down there making her prayers. And then with all this stuff sitting in front of her, I'm getting the magician feel again. You know what I mean? Like she's got all her tools right here. And here's source. But let me read it. It says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Ain't that what I said? Like intuitively, you are in your intuitive bag this week. Ain't that what I said? And that's what it says. It says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. Yes, divine masculine. Continue to tap in. That's your advice. And then the second card that came out from my divine masculine is come together. Yes. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So for me, this is again speaking on that Four of Cups energy. Don't be afraid to stop and smell the roses, because there is someone, this cup right here. Hold on, let me get move these cards. I got a lot of cards out here. This cup right here, that's over here, you so focused on these cups that you don't notice this cup. This cup is highly beneficial. This cup is directly from source. This cup is going to enhance your life in many motherfucking ways. That's what this card is speaking on. They're going to come in with a helping hand on this shit. They're going to help you through this process that you're already taking yourself through. They're going to help you with that. Stop and smell the roses, and you'll understand that there's a rose right there that's trying to help you. So let me get two cards. Well, some cards. I got two for masculine, but let me get some cards for divine feminine on advice this week, please, source. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You being goofy right now, I feel like. Y'all being real goofy. And that's the masculine energy. He's being real goofy. All right, give me some cards, please, for the divine feminine. Oop, there it went. And it's two cards again. The very first card out is look in a book. Take a look, it's in the book, a reading rainbow. The more you know, bitch. That's what I just got. What did we say? Be like, if you know that your person, your baby daddy, is at a SpongeBob level, speak to him at a SpongeBob level. The more you know, type shit. Anyway, look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight that you seek. So you know how different religions have different religious books. I don't feel like it's in the book for you, divine feminine. I feel like it's in your crown chakra. Once you open that up and you got a direct channel with source and the God of your understanding, that's where it's at. Take a look in a book, and y'all are mirroring the fuck out of each other. Because if we say that this is spiritual, look in a book, tap in with source. What is divine masculine over here doing? The same thing. His first card out was divination. Y'all are mirroring each other. Dopeness, my G, dopeness. Take a look in the book, type shit. And Jesus, this card right here is more important than the first card, I feel like, because I just choked like a motherfucker before I even got to reading this, making my eyes water and everything. So this is something you probably ain't trying to do. But anyway, solitude. Wasn't I picking up on that in the pre-shuffle? Solitude. It says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one. I'm going to read that again. Think of being alone as meaning that you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. I'm going to read it all again one time. Think of being alone as meaning that you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So, Divine Feminine, you can do it alone. Whatever this shit is that you're trying to tackle this week, you can do that shit on your own. You don't need nobody else to help. Divine Masculine is funny because yours said come together. Hers said be alone. So it's like y'all are, this is why we have divine counterparts, because why Divine Masculine is experiencing this energy of come together and let people help you. Divine Feminine is experiencing this energy of be with self. You can do it alone. That's why we have divine counterparts, because he's over here experiencing this side of the spectrum while you're over here experiencing this side of the spectrum, right? So that when y'all come together, you have a clear understanding of what positive things can come from both of these, right? I've spoke on this before. Like, that's why before you incarnate, you choose to come out in two physical forms so that y'all can get things done quicker. It's gonna take two of y'all, right? So he's over here getting this shit done while you over there getting that shit done. So that when y'all come together, you both understand, because you both lived out these human experiences on totally different sides of the spectrum. So you understand everything that falls in between. My nigga, that shit was deep. I be surprising myself, y'all. I ain't even gonna stunt. I be surprising myself how deep a motherfucker can go sometimes. Jesus. But yeah, that's the read. That's the read. I leave y'all in unconditional love and light, and I hope this shit helped y'all. I hope it did. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.